So, guys, today I'm gonna give you some tips or advices for those guys, going for a long ride or more than 1,000 kilometers. Maybe it is not for a long ride; it can suit for short rides too. So it doesn't matter really. So just want to give you guys some tips. Before I want to talk about the difference between the biker and the rider. Mostly I think this is what I think. Bikers are those who um, they want to show off their motorcycles, and the people who just doing stunts, doing wheelie burnouts. They will be racing, but in a legal way. Okay, not those kids on the street. They are not bikers anyway. Yeah, they are not bikers. We don't like them. I don't like them. Okay, so some people maybe into races and standing mostly. So I think we can call them bikers. But a rider is a different kind of species. Okay, rider is someone who loves their motorcycle. I'm a rider. I love my motorcycle. I don't even bother to take my motorcycle even in a rainy day. I really don't like traveling in a car or in a four-wheeler. So riders are those who loves their ride and want to go for long rides, and even 1 kilometer will make them happy. So I think that's what the difference between a biker and a rider. So firstly, I just want to tell you guys, if you're going in a long ride, you have to choose motorcycle wisely. Okay, you got to choose a motorcycle for the hardest path. For the hardest path, what does that mean? Because so if you're going to Himalayan or any other mountaining or off-roading, okay, so you will be riding your 90% of your trip on a highway, but for the 10% or maybe for the 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers of that ride, okay, that trip, you need the best from your motorcycle. Taking a sports motorcycle to Leh or Ladakh doesn't make any sense. So you have to choose a motorcycle wisely, the motorcycle which will fit for the purpose of off-roading or the hardest part of your ride. So you have to choose that. And secondly, I would like to say that you have to choose a light motorcycle which you can handle by yourself. Okay, there will be some people who weigh they weigh 43 kgs, but they'll be riding a Harley Davidson that weighs 400 kgs. That doesn't make any sense, dude. So if you're on a solo trip, or if you just got lost and maybe you fell down, maybe the bike over you, so you won't be able to lift your bike up yourself. And for twists and turns, you won't be able to handle your bike. So choose a motorcycle which is lightweight. What does that mean? Lightweight motorcycle, that they give more mileage per gallons, and it is very easy to handle. You will be able to take your motorcycle anywhere. Okay, it doesn't matter, okay, where you're going. It will be very easy for you to handle it. And so always choose a light motorcycle. And another thing is, there will be guys who will be roughing and throttling too much. That shit, man, that is very annoying for others. And never ever, okay, throttle too much. For shifting your gears, okay, you need to roll mass, okay, that's fine. That will be a simple roughing. But some people will be roughing too much. Gentle, okay, you have to throttle gently, smoothly, okay. Do not over some people will be riding for 200 kilometers in a speed of 100 kilometers per hour, dude. Okay, you don't know how to do that. Maybe you will be 5 or 10 minutes late to the destination, but you have to ride smoothly, gently. Okay, do not exceed the speed limit. Just go away 70 or 80, and with speed you can handle well. And do not throttle too much, which will give you more mileage too. So you can save more gas. So I would like to do that. I would like to do riding at a gentle speed. Then another thing is, like some people over there, some people they don't really care. uh, they will be overtaking at curves and turns. You, most of the motorcyclists die. Most of the motorcyclists die in a car or a turn. Never ever overtake a truck or bus or anything on a car. You know, overtake somewhere you can see ahead of your path. You have no idea what is coming into your path. So just don't do that. Okay, if it's a straight stretch and you can see or you can see forward, just overtake them. You have to wait. Okay, waiting doesn't make you stupid, but overtaking on a car makes you stupid. So that's another thing I would like to say. Always stay alive. Stay alive. Reaching the destination alive, that is important. So that's another tip I would like to say. And next thing is carrying cables and oils. You have to carry extra cables, a clutch cable, or engine oil, or radiator coolant, or anything you can afford. Okay, you carry them because you might be traveling to remote villages, and some places won't have a mechanic or service center. So always learn something. Learn to change the cables and change the oil and change tires. Then what you have to buy those things and carry it with you. So if clutch is broken, or clutch cable is broken, or something happens at a remote place, and you have no idea, you're isolated, you have no network, you have no signals, no service centers nearby, you have nothing. Okay, even a mechanic there, so you can change it by yourself. So you have to carry them. Another thing I would like to say is eating habits. You have to eat less and drink more, and the energy drinks or sugar, something gives you more energy. Eating too much will some people they will have to go to what I mean. Some people will get uncomfortable in their bellies, so do not eat too much. Okay, healthy food, select fruits and sugar or something like that, something that doesn't affect your health or making uncomfortable in your belly. Okay, so just eat wisely. Another thing I would like to say is that you have to learn counter steering. What does that mean? Counter steering will help you in long rides, man. Okay, it will help you to move off from the path, or move to another path very easily. Counter steering, you can search on YouTube, you can learn counter steering, how to do that. And some people when they get panic and they have to move away from a truck or bus is coming into their path, they will suddenly turn right, but counter steering says actually if you turn right, panically the bike will go left. Okay, so counter steering will help you to move off from the path. To turn right you have to turn left. When you hear it you will think, oh, I am crazy, but I'm not crazy. You can see it in YouTube, and unconsciously I was doing the same thing. Okay, I didn't know there's a name for it, counter steering or something, but people do that. And or pushing your handle, to turn left you will be pushing your left hand, your handle, and you will be giving more weight to the left side. You can easily turn your bike into left lane. So you have to learn these counter steering techniques. So I think this is all for my side. The tips, some people would it is not for pro riders. I know there are a lot of riders who knows everything about what I said. So there are people who are new to this riding brotherhood. So this is for them, to help them, to make them aware. Okay, and oh yeah, I forgot one thing. This is very important. You have to wear your helmets and gears, dude. At least a helmet, gloves, jacket, and a boot, and knee guard. If it's costly, okay, you go for a knee guard separately, and a jacket, a helmet, and a good gloves and a shoes. Okay, so boot is very important. Knee guard is very important. Jacket is very important. Helmet is very, very, very important. Please don't be a stupid. Okay, wear all the gears. I seriously had to mention this firstly, but I forgot. I really forgot because this is something I do. Okay, I don't have to mention it to anyone because I think people will do it. But recently I'm seeing too much of kids going to places. Once I went to Ponmuri in Trivandrum district and I saw 3 or 4 motorcycles and I think it's around 7 or 8 kids there. Nobody was wearing a helmet. Okay, nobody was wearing a helmet. I felt myself so bad. Okay, so please do wear your helmets and all the gears. So that's it. I'm ending the video. So this is what I just wanted to share with my viewers, whoever there. I know there is a big audience for me, but anyone who likes to watch this completely, I think it may help them. Okay, if it helps anyone, I'll be happy for that. Ride safe, ride long.